There's a story on Rabbi Yitzchak Breiter. He was a Hasid Breslev in the days of the Holocaust. He'd been murdered in Treblinka. Hashem Yikom Damo. So one time a friend of Rabbi Yitzchak Breiter came to visit him in the yeshiva. I think that his name was Rabbi Elchanan Spector, but I'm not sure. He came to visit him in the yeshiva and he wanted to say goodbye before he traveled from Poland to somewhere else. And he asked, where is Rabbi Yitzchak? They told him he's in his office, in his room. And he went and knocked on the door, and the door was locked. He's inside. So he asked when he's about to go out from the room, when he's going to finish. He said, no, he's doing his bodedut. So he assumed, okay, bodedut, it's, how much time? It's 1 hour, bodedut. You do 1 hour, and that's it, you finish it, bodedut. So he decided to sit and to wait. And it was 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and what's going on? 4 hours, 5 hours. After 6 hours, it's written 6 hours, Rabbi Yitzchak Breiter went out from his room. So Rabbi Elchanan came to him, Rabbi Elchanan Spector came to him, I think Rabbi Elchanan Spector came to him and asked him, what happened, Rabbi Yitzchak? Is that there are judgments, or dinim? What's happened today? 6 hours. He said, what happened today? I was almost able to open my heart and to talk an honest conversation with Hashem. Means that all of those 6 hours were like an introduction for him. It was like he was warming the engines. Like, okay, now after 6 hours of preparation, now I can talk to Hashem. What 6 hours? You need a house. You need to get married. You need to be healed. You're losing your mind every day. 6 hours. Every day you go through 24 of those. What are 6 hours for you when you really need a miracle? When the child is sick, when the wife she's upset, when the house is shaky, when you don't have money, when you don't have no outlet, no salvation, nothing. When you're finished, when you're done, when you're losing your mind. What is 6 hours? You know you're going to die in those 6 hours anyway. You know you're about to cry in those 6 hours anyway. So what is holding you back from going and talking to Hashem Yitbarach? Not for hours, not for 6 hours, until you will be answered. It's going to take you 8 days and 8 nights. It's going to take you 30 days. If you're not going to be answered, which face are you going to have in 30 days from now? Now you're not married and you're 35 and you're not married and you became 40. It's 5 years. You lost 5 years because you couldn't go to do another 6 and another 6, another 8 and another 8, another 3 and another 3. And then you became 45. So you lost 10 years already because you cannot go and talk to Hashem Yitbarach. You think that if you would go and talk to Hashem Yitbarach, you wouldn't be answered? That's foreign faith. That's not faith in Hashem. Faith in Hashem Yitbarach is that Hashem hu shomea tfilat kol peh. He accepts every prayer that comes out from every mouth. And He's shomea tfilat amcha Yisrael berachamim, with mercy. Means even when you're not worthy. Yetzirah going to tell you, but you're not keeping Shabbat, but you're not learning Torah, but you're not doing A, you're not doing B, you're not making C. Okay, you're right. But no one said really that my salvation depends in my holiness, in my purity. My salvation depends in the mercy of Hashem. I'm sorry to disappoint you, my Yetzirah.